Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Dome number 40, or the 40th episode of the Operation Dome series, a series where my friends and I were going to encase the entire world in glass and glass panes. So I'm here with Skullridertuomi, even though it has been a long time, but he's returned. Hopefully, just hopefully, since summer's already here, he'll probably be online more often. So say hello, Skull.
Hello.
Alright, you need to speak a little bit louder so that they'll be able to hear you, because at times I've been getting messages saying that they're not able to hear my friends.
Well, my mic's kind of a little bit far away from my mouth.
Just as long as it's not too close where they can hear you breathing, and it's not too far where if you have to speak louder.
Okay.
That's the deal, everyone. You guys know, especially if you go on Skype or you're going to Xbox chat or whatever, Xbox Live Party, there's always that one person who breathes into the mic. Or you even hear it in the game chat where somebody's breathing into their mics. It's quite annoying. It's quite annoying, not gonna lie to you guys. So either way, it's just that here is Operation Dome. We got a lot of work to do still. We've already have one wall encased in glass panes. We're working on the second wall. Well, technically it's pretty much like a quadrant. One side of the quadrant is done. We just need to work on this side of the quadrant, and then we'll move on to the other sides of the quadrants so that we can get them all done and get a big wall going on here. We're not going to make a sphere, even though it's called a dome, but it's due to the fact that if there was one mistake, we have to take it down and try to do it all over again. And especially when, spheres, they're in a circle type of deal, it's going to be hard angling it just right just to do the little, dimensions. I don't know what else to call it. I'm not going to go through all that. Just making a giant cube is easier than doing a giant sphere. Of course, on PC, you could easily do it with the mods and all the other stuff or the commands, but still, we want to do it the easy way. And this is after the update where the last update, or not last update, the older updates, the y-axis or the highest point of the game was 128. Now it's 256. So that just means that there's a lot more blocks that we need to use to make this happen. Otherwise, then with the other update where it's 128, it would have been a little bit easier and we would have saved a lot of blocks. And I am confident enough that we will not run out of sand because there's still a lot of sand here. Especially you see the little sugarcane little line right here. There's a lot of sand underneath that as well. So we are not in a deep trouble where we're not going to be running out of sand anytime soon. It's because, again, this is Operation Bedrock. This is exactly the same seed number as Operation Bedrock. So it is pretty much 85% sand. That's the reason why I wanted to use it for Operation Dome. Just the only thing that we have here is just the Netherworld and of course another fortress where we can get all of the other stuff from there. But everything else, we don't have any mine shafts, we don't have any of the strongholds, we don't have any other things that are ravines. So it's pretty much all said and done that this world is going to be nice. Just it's an easy world to use. I did not know what I was doing for a split second there. I just cannot imagine having a ravine here or swamps. Because that would have been pretty much the other half of the world. That's when we're going to be worrying about sand. But if anything else, if by chance we ran out of all the sand blocks, at least one of the villagers that we could trade with has about, I think, either 2 or 4 glass blocks for an item. We could just start trading that one villager until we get all the glass blocks we need. It's just going to take forever and a day. At least we have a backup right there. And if we ran out of that, or if we don't want to do that anymore, then I guess we have to fill up the spots with something that's clear. Ice blocks, maybe. That'd be interesting. I know that some of the other texture packs, that ice blocks, you could see right through them. It's just gonna be weird. Like, the last percentage of the whole entire dome is just ice blocks. I'm sorry, we just ran out of glass. Ah, well. Just a lot of work to do.
If we run out of sand, SMO tested a sand generator and they patched it finally.
I know, I heard about that they patched it, so we're gonna have to do something else about that. Or we could just delete the old updates, the new updates, the new TU updates, go back to the last one that we were able to do the sand generator and just collect sand there, and then we reinstall the updates and continue on there. It's still legitimate, I guess. It's like, what else you want us to do? We're doing this legitimate. We're doing this in survival world.
I do that to get old worlds.
Yeah, you're able to actually obtain this world or Operation Bedrock if you were to delete all of the updates and then put in the seed number for it. I think, wait, I don't know. Whenever you get a chance, go back to the first title update and see if the voids are still active. Because I know they patched up the voids in later patch updates. I'm not too sure about when it first came out. If so,
They
then
still have the
I'm
voids.
sorry?
They still have the voids.
Even when you actually got rid of the TU updates?
Yeah, I got rid of all of them and I downloaded this. I got this exact map and it had all the voids and everything.
Well, did you actually see the void?
Yeah, I went and found one.
Oh, so it was still patched up then.
Well, I tested it in the newer versions, and there's like no way to find a void whatsoever. And I went back to the first version maps like Gargamel and that, and it's possible to find voids in there.
Well, I'm going to have to see that for myself, see if I were to delete all the updates, go back to Operation Bedrock, look at the voids, see if they're still there. I still get comments saying, like, this is like, it's common in the PC, you idiot. I'm like, it's on Xbox, first of all, and I did not know anything about Minecraft.
Well, when Minecraft PC first came out, there was voids, but they patched those.
I know, I think it's something else that's there now, but still, when Voids came out, someone explained is that that's there so that the world doesn't crash because of how expansive it is, or how large it is. I'm like, I don't care.
I
I'm like, yeah, that's good to know, but I just found the void. Now everybody's calling me out on it, saying that you're stupid. It's always been there. I'm like, what am I? What? I did not know anything about the game. I'm just making
well, I
videos as
think
I see it.
I think that they should keep the voids in the game to make it more difficult. Like if you find voids, there's a chance you can fall into oblivion and stuff.
But that's the thing.
It'll be.
Like on Xbox, it will freeze your server or it will freeze your game. First time, however, it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't freeze my game. I just died and it spawned in. But then when my friend jumped in, it froze my game. I had to turn it off. I even made a video about that and showed everyone that I froze my game. It was fun. Hi, Jub
I mean
Jub.
like on PC, how like if you fall through, you'll just like die. Just to make the game a little bit more challenging and stuff, so you can't recollect your items or any of that.
Of course, you could just rage quit and then you could get all your items back.
I don't think it's the same with the PC. I don't
I
think
know
you
on
can do
PC
that.
you can't rage quit. I'm talking about Xbox or
Oh, well,
PS3.
I was talking about the PC. How they should make it a little more challenging.
Not like you
They
could,
just
not like you could just download mods.
they just recently added like underwater temples and stuff that have like sponges and all that in it, and like bosses and all that. It's unbelievable. It's like really hard to even get into.
Yeah, we will, Jub Jub. Pretty much, I'm on Pixelmon, so if you guys want to join me on Pixelmon, it's a server of envyblock.org. Of course, you have to download the Forge 1.6.0. Wait, yeah, 1.6.4 installer, and then of course you get Pixelmon mod of 3.0.4. That's when you can actually play until they actually have the update or later on.
I think Jub Jub had me muted.
No, Jub Jub's mic broke.
Oh.
So he just messages now. I think he has a chat pad. That's why he's been able to make messages quickly. Or other than that, he just goes online on the Xbox website and then just types it up for you.
That's what my friend was doing for a while when he didn't have a headset.
So yeah, it's pretty smart. I just buy a chat pad because I just like the chat pad. It gets some quite time to use to because every time when I go to another controller, it's like, oh my god, it's so lightweight. I'm like, oh yeah, because it doesn't have a chat pad. Right.
I've never really had a chat pad. I've never really used it. I've always had a headset.
Chat pad's very, very nice. Honestly, it is. Again, you just gotta get used to the weight difference.
I'm probably gonna get a chat pad because I message my friends sometimes if they don't have headsets, and it takes forever.
No, just typing it right then and there, just moving your freaking cursor. Yeah, it takes forever.
But the chat pad is like, boop, boom, you're done.
So if anyone ever sees a chat pad bundle, go ahead and get it. If you're a person that types up a lot of messages, it is worth it. And then other people either use their cell phones or they actually use a computer to type to people. That's fine too. But if you don't have any of that handy, chat pad. Especially when you're making a sign on Minecraft. It helps a lot.
On iPod, there's like this thing called One Live, and on the iPhones and all that, and you can like basically like type in your username and password for your Xbox account and message your friends and check who's online and on the go and all that.
Nice. So guys, as you can see right there, there's still a lot of sand in that area. So we got a lot of sand to go, and I think there's still a lot of clay blocks that we could find as well. It's just that with this ceiling, we'll be able to get rid of all the snow, and if the weather comes by, it will not go through the glass blocks, of course, so we are blocking out the weather, essentially. So once the dome is done, you're never going to get any rain, you're never going to get any snow, unless, of course, you make holes in the ceiling where you could get some rain or snow. I don't know why you would want rain, but snow is understandable. If you want to get some snowballs or snow blocks, then you can just build from there, too.
Crap.
Just make sure you use Soak Touch so that you can get the block back, and then you can just patch it up again once you're done. I just can't wait.
I'm coming back to the tree dome.
Not a problem. So let me see. Whew. 17. 17 more days until I get my operation. I am so excited for the operation to be done. Yeah, I'm so excited. I just want to get the operation done so I can get it over with. Yes, I'm going to feel pain, but once that pain is gone, then I will not have to worry about it any longer. I'll be able to do the workouts, and then, of course, I'll have that 3 months off where I can make a lot of videos within the first month, and then the other months, like the 2 months later where I'm going back to school, it's going to be a little bit slow, but as long as I make a lot of videos during the month, I'll have a lot of video stockpiled up and have a video out every single day for you guys. And some days I'll probably have 2 or 3 videos out too. So it's going to be nice. I just cannot wait. I honestly cannot wait. I'm just going to go dedication mode and making a lot of videos, answering a lot of people's questions, bringing back the old series that I had on this channel, and just see where I could go from there. Because I still got to do like world showcases.
I'm being chased by an Enderman.
I'm sorry?
I'm being chased by an Enderman.
Why did you stare into the eyes?
I didn't even think I saw it. I just started running away and I didn't even know I looked at it.
Happened to me before. Heck, I not even looked at an Enderman and it attacked me for no reason. I had that on video. That was funny.
Well, that's Enderman for you. The physics are all messed up.
But it's fine. It's fine. So I got an old series. One of them is Fun Things to Do on Minecraft. I have, what's it called? World Showcases. Of course, answering people's questions I still need to work on. I already have like 4 or 5 videos made, but I have not yet to upload them because I want to have a stockpile of that too. I gotta do my Let's Plays again. I gotta finish Majora's Mask, and then I'm going to be doing more Let's Plays. So I'm going to be very, very busy with a lot of videos, and it's going to be nice since I'm going to have a video every single day, except for Sundays, of course, because that's a day of rest, and then I can finally take a day of rest since I'm not going to be going to work. Because whenever I have work, I try to get a lot of things done before I have to go to work, or I try to get things done before I have to go to bed. After I come back from home from work about around 11 p.m. or even midnight. So yeah, I'm a workaholic. But this 3 months, it's going to be nice where I'll be able to catch up. I'll be able to sleep more often. I'll be able to work out more often. It's just going to be overall better for my health. Just I won't be able to do heavy lifting for a while.
Oh.
Really?
Sorry.
Really? Really? I don't know if I want to actually leave that name in there. Oh my god. I didn't think that was even possible. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm going to repeat it to you after the video, and then you tell me. I'm going to censor that out in the... I'm going to censor that out in this video, and then if people want to see it, send me another message, why don't you? Way to video bomb me. Well, that's 2 censors.
What?
Wow. I'm not gonna. I told you I can't tell you until the video is done. Well then. Halfway through the video and they start to bombard me with that. Whew. Probably got to block communications then. That is one big way to actually video bomb a video. Alright, where can we go from here? Where can we go from this note? I'm a little bit immature at this point too.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say before this guy video bombed me. Well, go ahead what you want to say first.
I hear you're looking for someone to make you a new intro.
Oh yeah, I already have one person making me an intro right now, but that doesn't mean that I won't stop looking for intros, because I'll buy more than one intro if I like it a lot.
Well, I could probably do one for free if you want.
Is that I don't want one from a template, I want one from like handmade.
Yeah, I think I might be able to make a handmade one.
Depending on what software are you going to use.
I don't really know yet.
Because I have two intros that I want, but I know it has to deal with either Blender or something other animation type of deal where I want someone to actually make the animation for me. Not text animation, but I'm talking about like a Minecraft animation. I want one for Operation Bedrock and one for Operation Dome. Even though Dome is going to end sometime soon, in like another 20 episodes maybe, depending on how well this goes. Oh yeah, that's another thing. With that 3 months, I'll be able to dedicate more time in working on Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome. So that's going to be a lot of time. Like if I were to spend 12 hours on Operation Dome, it's going to show a lot of progress done. That's the deal. When I originally wanted Operation Dome to be, I wanted that to be at least 3 months. And now we're looking at episode 40. That's 10 months. So yeah, it's that the job itself, it takes a lot of time away from me, and I only go on to Operation Dome for about 1 to 2 hours, then I'm working on something else. That's not a lot of time when you think about it to do a lot of stuff. So here you just see 30 minutes of it. So if I were to do this amount of work in 30 minutes just for 2 hours, that's just 4 times of work. It's not a lot. It's just not a lot of time. So if I were to work on it for 12 hours, at least that's going to give me a lot of progress within that day. So when I'm off for that 3 months, I'll be having a lot of work done in Operation Dome and Operation Bedrock. And since my friends are on summer vacation, I'll be able to be online often to actually, of course, host the world. And then everybody will be able to join in. If they're bored, they can just leave and then I can invite another person in. Just as long as I stay in the world, that's where a lot of progress and a lot of work is going to be done in. So yeah, I cannot wait. I just cannot wait. Just 17, wait. I think it is 17. 16 or 17. 17 more days. Just 17 more days. Just cannot wait. So what was I saying before I went off tangent? That's the thing.
I heard something about,
oh yeah, intro. Yeah, I want an intro. Like, I want someone to be able to actually make the animated intro. I'm going to have to look for the people who have enough time. I have a friend who's able to do animation, so I'll ask him if I could actually get an animation off of him, and I'll pay for him, of course. Pay him for it, of course.
I think I know. I think I could figure out how to use the Blender and make actual animations and all that.
That you need a lot of practice with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of I need to know how to make a Minecraft character and weaponry and all that, and then background is the other thing.
Well, I already have an idea for the Operation Bedrock intro. Again, I'm going to ask my friend, see if he has enough time to do it, and if so, then I'll pay him for it so that he'll be able to make the intro for me.
I think I have enough time, and I can probably figure out a couple cool things to do and send you it.
Is that I'll wait till you actually get better and better at it, and then after you get better and better at it, then I'll ask you for intros from now on. So yeah, planning as we go along, people. Planning as we go along. And Operation Dome, I think I have an idea for the intro on that. I think I do. It may be simple, but I'm not too sure how long this is going to take for him to make, but let's see how well this is.
My mind just went blank.
It happens. Because, again, commentary for 30 minutes without a script, or at least something to write down. I should have wrote down some bullet points. I'm terrible at this. I'm just the type of person that goes with the flow and just leaves off or continues on where we left off. It takes a lot of practice, people. It takes a lot of practice to make a lot of commentary. Just the people who make thousands and thousands of videos, I don't know how they do it. I still don't know how they do it to this day. Either they write down what they're going to say, or they're just naturally good at it.
Some of those like full-time YouTubers, like Jimmy Swift and like BOOs and pungents in them.
Of course, that there's some video games or there's some modes that all you do is just talk about what's going on. Just got to be entertaining with it. But then there's other people who are like Operation Bedrock, Operation Dome. It's like, what am I supposed to talk about in Operation Bedrock? Just me mining every single block and just saying like, this is what this is how long this took and everything else. I could do that, but I can only do that once. If I do it again on the next video, it's just going to be the same thing. So you got to think of something different to say every single time. But for me, I am guilty of this. I will bring up old topics, or I'll bring up the things I said in other videos just for the people who are new to the channel and they don't want to go back to watching another episode. So it's like, yeah, I got to think of something new to say. Otherwise, then it's just going to be the same thing, different video.
Like, some people who do survival and stuff, it's not something new they need to say. It's something new. It's something they need to do also. A new thing to do during the survival. Something to build.
Well, of course, the survival, you're talking to the audience of what you're doing, what you're planning, and what you want to do. But I cannot do the same thing in Operation Dome or Operation Bedrock. It's the same exact thing with Operation Dome. It's like, okay, I'm going to plan on making more and more blocks. I'm patching up, or I'm putting up the blocks on the ceiling so that I can block off everything else. Of course, that's what Operation Dome is about. So again, I cannot keep saying this every single video unless it's just for a brief introduction like I do in the first 30 seconds of the video. Where we're going to patch up the entire world in glass panes. Here's the wall, here's the ceiling. Okay, let's get a move on. Although I could talk about how this world used to be so beautiful. Just, this all used to be water. This all used to be green and sandy as well, due to the fact that this was before the update of 1.8.2, where it just encased all the older worlds in snow. We still don't know why that happens. One person said that it's a bug that one person came from a world that had a lot of snow in it, and then it went back to the older world, where of course it's just being buggy and this just started to snow everywhere. It still doesn't make sense, but well, it's whatever.
Hey, Sword.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Terra Firmacraft?
I have never heard of it.
Oh, it's like the most realistic mod pack ever. It basically makes it so you have to like you have protein, water. You have to eat food. You have all these different stuff. You can't cut down a tree with your fist like normal. Dirt has gravity. Cobblestone has gravity. It makes everything harder to do. You have to actually like, smelt down copper and a whole bunch of different ores there in the game.
Maybe I could actually do that as a survival world. I know I gotta go
very,
back
very
to one of my
difficult.
Operation Bedrock videos because I did ask for a lot of the servers, and a lot of people have given me a lot of servers. So thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for answering my questions. Thank you guys for actually commenting as well, so I know that you're active.
Well,
Although a lot of people watch. Oh, sorry.
There isn't any servers for Terra Firmacraft that I found. All the ones I found are under maintenance. And I really want to play on a server with my friends, but there's like not really any to do.
That's why you kind of make your own server, although that does cost money.
Hey,
Unless
Thor.
you do a free one.
What?
How do I get on Pixelmon? Like, does someone have to send me the mod?
You have to get Pixelmon mod 3.0.4, and you got to get the Forge 1.6.4 installer. You have to install the Forge first, and then you'll be able to install Pixelmon. And then from there, of course, you're going to have to select the mod, and then you're good.
Well, there's different ways to
Alright.
install Pixelmon. There's the way where you install the Forge and you put it as your 1.6.4 mod loader, and you open up your .minecraft folder and do all that and put it into the mods folder, or you can get into like in depth and install it the old-fashioned way and do all that, which is way harder.
So if you already know how to do all of that, then you're good to go, because I'm still learning how to do that myself. So far, I've only done Pixelmon mod. I have not done any other mod except for Poke Radar, and that's it. Also Gamma.
I really like modding. It's fun.
Yo, you can't say you like modding on Xbox, otherwise you get banned.
Yeah, I don't even know how.
Just pretty much on PC, modding is okay, but on Xbox, no, it's not. Although they did bring in some mods from the PC onto the Xbox, and then they just have it as, like, a pack or something. I forgot what it was called. Huh.
I had a friend on Xbox who, his Xbox friend had Mo Creatures for Minecraft.
Well, until we actually get more mods, or until we actually get mods on the console versions, it's not going to be a thing, and people will get banned for it until it finally comes out. Because knowing them, they want to get money from the mods, so they're going to actually sell the mods so that you'll be able to use it. But they're not going to call it mods, they're going to call it features. I know the back way. I know how to go around the system, people.
You guys ever seen the movie Black Hawk Down?
I'm sorry?
You guys ever seen the movie Black Hawk Down?
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
It's a good movie. You have to go see it. It's a sad movie.
I heard of Black Hawk Down, I think.
Yeah. Black Hawk Down. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, you were saying something different, 'cause that's what confused me.
Yeah, I thought you said Black Hog Down.
No, he said Moby Black Hawk Down. Or did you say movie?
I said, have you ever seen the movie Black Hawk Down?
Okay. I thought you were saying Moby. I'm like, what the heck? Nah, I've only seen part of it, but I have not seen all of it. Like, I have not seen it from beginning to end.
It's kind of sad. It's really sad.
Well, I already know what the movie's about because I've already seen a part of it, so I gotta watch it from beginning to end.
There's mobs surrounding the tree dome.
That's impossible. There can't be any mobs surrounding the tree dome.
I hear a zombie.
It'd probably be underground then.
No.
That's the thing, like, remember, we cleared out all the sand, but we didn't fill up anything. We just have that big old tunnel-type cave underneath, and we just put torches around. So it's not like we got rid of all the mobs, but it's just more of a deterrent.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sword, if you ever need any help installing like certain mods, I can help you out on the PC.
Okay. So I'm not really looking for killing mobs. Or talking about mods. I can't hear anything today.
Mods.
I just can't hear anything today. I need to go to sleep more. Honestly, I've been going back to my old habit of sleeping at 5 a.m. So that's not going to be good for my health. Especially when I'm going to get surgery soon. And I can't be sick before I get surgery. Because, that's just going to be bad.
Yeah.
So I need to get back to having a good sleeping schedule. I'm still eating healthy, just taking a lot of vitamin C, so that's kind of helping me not getting sick quickly, or sooner, that's a better word for it. So I just gotta get back to my old sleeping habits. And one goal I do have in mind now is that I want to go through the beginning workout without taking a break or stopping. Just that workout, it was only like 25 minutes. It still kicked me. It still kicked me in the butt. I could not even finish it. Well, I did, but it's just I took a lot of breaks.
My cat is trying to eat my shoelaces.
My cat eats my hair.
It's sitting over there attacking my shoes on the floor.
Cats are weird.
Hey, Sword, if you really want a good workout, you should actually try to do some basketball workouts. It's really good. It's really good for your, core.
Well, I already have the rack, so I'm going to be using that. Already, I could use it for my upper body. I could use it for my lower body. I could use it for my abs. I could use it for my back. I could do squats, scissor kicks, reverse ab crunches. I could do everything on that. I don't even have to leave my home.
Oh, I have this gym that I go to. They have everything. They have like a weights part of the workout room, but what I do is I like work on my strength and my legs, like my calves, try to get those worked out. Cause I play football and basketball.
I work on my lower body strength.
Lower body strength?
Uh,
That honestly does not make sense.
Stomach and legs, pretty much.
Okay, because strength does not come in the legs unless you're actually doing kicking. So
I do a lot of skateboarding and like pretty much that's it.
and all I do is just go to a fast food restaurant every single day. Calm down out there! My God, everyone's always running down or revving up on these roads.
Hey, can Skullrider invite me?
So, pretty much all there is to say is that at Operation Dome, we are pretty much getting a lot of work done so far. All I've been doing is just patching up the ceiling and the chihuahua's barking outside, so if you do hear the chihuahua, I do apologize. Just as my parents never let them back in, even if they start barking for 20 minutes straight. Oh my God, it's so annoying. But either way, this is Operation Dome. Let me get done with this little column first. And come on, hurry up, I want to get this done, and there we go. So thank you, Skull, for joining me on this video, or helping out in this world, and thank you, SoClip, for joining me in this video as well. So we got some work to do. I can't wait to get my operation so we can get this world done, including Operation Bedrock, even though that's going to take forever and a day, but at least we'll be able to get more progress done on that world. So this is going to be the end of this video. And as always, have a great day, everyone. I'm SodaKing090, and we will see you in the next video.